Title: A Love That Grows, A Family's Journey. In a quaint little town nestled between rolling hills, there lived a family named the Andersons. John Anderson was a hard-working carpenter, and his wife, Sarah, was a schoolteacher. Together, they raised their two children, Emily and Michael, in a cozy cottage surrounded by a garden bursting with colorful blooms. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow over the countryside, the Anderson family gathered around the dinner table. The aroma of Sarah's homemade lasagna filled the air, and laughter echoed throughout the room as they shared stories of their day. Emily, the eldest at 16, sat beside her younger brother, Michael, who was 12. She couldn't help but sneak glances at their parents, who exchanged affectionate smiles across the table. It wasn't lost on Emily how deeply her parents loved each other, even after all these years. After dinner, as the family washed dishes together, Emily's mind wandered back to the love story of her parents. Sarah had once confided in her that she met John when they were just teenagers. They had been high school sweethearts, and their love had only grown stronger with time. As Emily dried a plate, she stole a glance at her parents, who were chatting softly by the sink. Their love was evident in the gentle way they touched and the knowing looks they exchanged. Inspired by their unwavering affection, Emily couldn't help but wonder if she would ever find a love as pure as theirs. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, but Emily's thoughts remained fixated on love. She found herself daydreaming about romantic gestures and stolen glances, much to the amusement of her family. One crisp autumn afternoon, as Emily and Michael walked home from school, they stumbled upon a field of wildflowers. Michael picked a bouquet of daisies, his sister's favorite, and handed it to her with a mischievous grin. Blushing, Emily accepted the flowers, her heart fluttering at the unexpected gesture. Later that evening, as the family sat by the fireplace, Emily couldn't shake the feeling of warmth that enveloped her. She glanced at the bouquet of daisies on the mantel, a reminder of her brother's sweet gesture, and felt a surge of gratitude for her loving family. Winter descended upon the town, blanketing the landscape in a layer of snow. The Andersons spent evenings cozied up by the fire, sipping hot cocoa and sharing stories. It was during these moments that Emily realized how fortunate she was to have a family who loved her unconditionally. As spring approached, Emily found herself drawn to a boy named Ryan from her history class. They shared long conversations about their hopes and dreams, and Emily felt a spark ignite within her. With each passing day, their bond grew stronger, and Emily couldn't help but feel like she was experiencing her own fairytale romance. One sunny afternoon, Ryan asked Emily to accompany him on a hike through the woods. She eagerly accepted, her heart pounding with excitement. As they wandered through the forest, hand in hand, Emily felt a sense of belonging she had never experienced before. As they reached a clearing, Ryan stopped and turned to Emily, his eyes filled with warmth. With trembling hands, he reached into his pocket and pulled out a small velvet box. Emily's breath caught in her throat as he dropped to one knee and professed his love for her. Tears welled up in Emily's eyes as she nodded, her heart overflowing with happiness. In that moment, surrounded by the beauty of nature and the warmth of Ryan's love, Emily knew that she had found her happily ever after. Months passed, and Emily and Ryan's love only continued to blossom. They spent lazy summer days picnicking in the park and stargazing under the night sky. As their love story unfolded, Emily couldn't help but reflect on the journey that had led her to this moment. One evening, as the Anderson family gathered around the dinner table, Emily and Ryan shared the news of their engagement. Tears of joy flowed freely as Sarah and John enveloped them in tight hugs, their hearts bursting with love and pride. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow over the countryside, the Anderson family sat together in the comfort of their home. With laughter in their hearts and love in their souls, they knew that their bond was unbreakable, a testament to the enduring power of love.